If you already have a Zap set up in Zapier, but you need to make a few changes, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you how to edit a Zap in Zapier step by step so you can update your workflow quickly without starting over from scratch. Whether you want to change a trigger, adjust an action, or just fine-tune a step, this guide will walk you through the process clearly and simply. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more helpful software guides just like this one. Alright, let's jump in. First, go to Zapier and sign into your account if you're not already logged in. Once you're inside the dashboard, look for the Assets section. This is where Zapier keeps a lot of your saved resources, including your workflow tools. Click on Assets to open it up. Now, inside Assets, find and click on Zap Workflows. This will take you to the area where all of your Zaps are listed so you can view and manage the automations you've created. From there, locate the Zap you want to edit. If you have multiple workflows, take a moment to choose the correct one so you don't update the wrong automation. Once you find it, click on that Zap to open the editor. Zapier will now load the workflow editor where you can make your changes. This is the main area where you can edit steps, update app connections, change field mappings, or refine the logic of your automation. Go through each part carefully and make the edits you need. For example, if your source app has changed, you can update the trigger. If your output needs to go somewhere else, you can adjust the action step. If you only need a small change, like updating a name, email, or filter setting, you can do that right here as well. Take your time and review each step before moving on, because even a small change can affect how the whole Zap runs. Once you've finished editing, make sure everything looks correct. Then click Publish to save your updated Zap. This is the final step, and it makes your changes live so the automation can run with the new settings. And that's it. You've successfully edited a Zap in Zapier. It's really that simple once you know where to find the workflow and how to open the editor. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe for more Zapier tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.